Willie D live.
Donald Trump, your president. Yeah, fam, this dude right here is wild, wild, wild. During a press conference, well, just check out what he had to say about his press secretary.
Isn't she great? Is Caroline great? You know, when she goes on television, Fox, they dominate. They dominate when she gets up there with that beautiful face and those lips that don't stop, up, like a little machine gun.
Can you say sexual harassment, boys and girls? Isn't that sexual? I'm thinking. I've been out of the workplace for a long time. But I've been out of corporate America for a long time. Still been in the workplace. But wouldn't that be considered like sexual assault? Is it sexual assault, sexual harassment? Isn't that sexual harassment? Did you hear what he said? This is the president, y'all. This is the president of the United States. This is not some dude at a bar in the neighborhood. This is the president of the United States speaking like this during a press conference. Can you imagine Barack saying something like that? No, you absolutely can't. No matter what you may think of him, no matter what I may think of him, and I ain't really been too impressed by it. But I can tell you, as far as decorum, proper decorum, as far as having some class, showing some form of tact, he had that, at least. He did move like a dignitary. Trump moves like a regular bar patron, just a regular old bar patron thug on the streets. This dude is undressing his press secretary in front of the world, talking about her lips. Just sexualizing her right in front of the whole world. And ain't no major fallout about it. It ain't gonna cost him no votes. We know that for sure. This is the president of the United States. If he's talking like that, and you have millions of men aspiring to be like him, you have millions of men who are being influenced by him, what does that do for other men going forward? And how does that impact their relationship with the women who they work with or who work for them? How does that impact them? This dude, y'all remember Charlie Brown? Yeah, I see you, China. No class at all. You remember that? He used to say, Charlie Brown, no class, Charlie Brown. By the way, Charlie Brown was like one of my favorite shows ever. I used to love watching that show. But Charlie Brown, yeah, Charlie Brown. No class, Charlie Brown. No class, Diaper Don. No class at all. And they just, and the reporters, with their ass kissing ass, they just sitting around laughing and giggling it up. Just laughing like it's nothing. How does this impact public decorum for politicians going forward? If the president of the United States, the guy who is the leader, the guy who sets the bar, if he is behaving like that, how is everybody else behaving? This is why I say people in this country is not serious about protecting victims of SA. They are not serious about protecting victims. It's too many people who are okay with the things that he say. It's too many women who was okay with other women filing sexual suits against him, accusing him of essaying them. It's too many women who voted for him after they heard him say that he arbitrarily grabs women by the PUSS. Yeah, without their permission. He made it clear. That's what he do. He do it without their permission. And he said they just be standing there, just staring. That's what he do. And they voted for him. Yeah, they voted for him. You can't tell me that that's at the top of your list. That's why when they was coming after R. Kelly and they went after, who else was that they went after on the black side? They were going at, it was, Puff. I already know this is just them hating. This is just them just doing this because they don't like black men. They hate black men. That's them doing that. Now, that was other people that don't like R. Kelly and Puffy for other reasons. But most of these other people, they did it because they were black men. They don't have a problem with SA. They don't really have a problem with that. They protect predators. They go out of their way to protect predators. So, it's not a situation where they're believable. I don't believe them. I do not believe them. I told you before, 95% of RAP kits in evidence rooms in police departments throughout America go untested. 95%. Does that sound like a country that's serious about protecting victims of SA? If this country was serious about protecting victims, we wouldn't have as many victims. It's part of the culture. Remember how this country was shaped from day one. Europeans came over here, rape, pillage, killing. They did that. That's what they came. And many of them never stopped. That's right, I said it. Many of them never stopped. This is why many of them also are so lenient when they have those who come into their courtroom who look like them, who are being accused of those type of crimes. I'm just going out there, Mr. Such. Good luck to you. Have a good day. That's what they get. Remember the boy who he essayed like 3-4 women, beat one of them up by and essayed her near a dumpster, and he got off? I don't remember him doing any time. Let me see if I can pull that up really quickly. What was that guy's? Let me see. I don't remember his name. Okay, we'll come back to it. It ain't that important. I think most of y'all know who I'm talking about, though. It's not that important. In any event, they let the dude off. And this is after he testified to what he had done. This is after the victims came through one by one and testified. They do not care about victims of SA. They do not care about protecting victims. They pick and choose when they want to apply the law.